What's up guys, Eternal here, and today we're playing Irelia mid against Akshan. Let's go with Doran's Blade and Q first, and I'm gonna show you how to play Irelia in season 12. I'm playing with the best build and runes for this season. I'm gonna provide some tips. Alright, so Irelia stacks her passive with an ability up to 4 times, and with that she's gaining additional damage. So before engaging a fight with an enemy, get 4 stacks.
We are the only masters of our fate.
Okay, I'm gonna survive. Kind of overextended. I expected Akshan to deal less. But he has no flash and ignite, and I still have ignite, so I would say it's not bad. In this matchup you can go Doran's Shield. Can make a difference. So each stack grants you attack speed, and you deal additional magic damage. And with Q, you deal physical damage and restore health if the enemy dies, or if the enemy is affected by your E or ult. You can get a reset. Usually E second.
You'll rue this day.
Your E is a root. You have to cast it twice in order to root someone. I like to leave a minion on lower HP and immediately just re-engage. Like this. That. One more. Bye. Okay. This was a bit risky, but I knew about his summoners, so yeah. You can finish off or stack with W. Early W grants you some armor and magic resist reduction. I rarely use E to wave clear, but I wanna push it faster, so just doing it like this. And you wanna reset like that. In order to do that, you have to put the minion on low HP first with your auto attacks. It's a matter of experience. W deals physical damage, as you can see. The longer you hold it, the better the damage is. Vampiric Scepter is your first item every time. It grants you some AD and lifesteal. Irelia lifesteals a lot. So that's all you need. And as you probably noticed, I casted E and Q at the same time, and it can surprise your enemy. Your enemy is paying attention to your Q dash animation. That way you're more likely to hit. But of course it takes experience, and if you're using just E to root, at the start it's perfectly fine. You can secure last hit like this. Look, I like to just leave the minion on lower HP, move back and wait for my enemy make the mistake. It's not happening every time, but yeah, sometimes your enemy just underestimate you. Could have used W, but not really. I wanna heal. Usually it's pretty obvious when you're going in with your Q, so expect your enemy to poke you hard. Yeah, use Q to avoid the ability. I have Q soon anyway. W reduces the damage from the turret, keep in mind since it's physical. Now there's ult. Irelia launches a barrage of blades, dealing magic damage
The voices
and
of my
marking
prophet still
champions
carry on the wind.
with your old stack, which you can consume. Is that? Oh. Okay, had no mana for Q, but it was enough. If you have your passive stacked, keep in mind that your auto attacks hurt a lot. Your Q applies on hit effects, so it's as if you basic attacked. Now let's push it.
Give them no foothold. 2.
And can I get red plating? Would be able to. Okay.
You do not know burden until you've seen 1,000 people hanging on your every word. When no
Alright,
one's
so let's
around,
back.
I dance for myself.
An enemy has been slain.
Wow. Really?
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. Usually Blade of the Ring King first, since it applies important stats for Irelia. Although for some matchups it's good to rush Immortal Shield Bow.
I did not light my Oma's lantern.
And yeah, pay attention to this icon that shows you stacks.
Of course,
So hold on, let me use
I grew
Q.
up with 4 siblings.
And to renew that, you have to Q, example, and you have to plan your stacks, plan your movements ahead with Irelia.
We stand or perish.
Okay, he's playing defensively now. See, it's working.
World. A single pebble may sink a warship. And 1,000.
Yeah. That's it, I guess, for now. Make sure not to overextend. Usually you want to keep your W if you're diving, reduce the damage. You can just use W to
I fought.
poke more or to maintain stacks from the passive, since every single ability applies it. Nice.
They made their choice.
I was cautious with that flash. Maybe it wasn't necessary.
We must stay.
Oh, actually, I can push this, you know. Keep in mind that with stacks, your Q is stronger. So based on experience, you are more likely to last hit with Q. Without risking of not getting the reset.
Father.
Okay, I can afford my first item.
Zelos, Oma. Own. Kai.
You can out-flash with this ability.
Them ever had a chance.
Sometimes it can surprise your enemy. The perimeter outside slows if your enemy steps on that.
Solid weapon.
That white thing.
Effective. I move to unsung melodies and unbeaten rhythms.
Probably waited with my E4 too long.
Go. See.
But it was pretty obvious that he would cast his E.
An enemy has been slain.
Never surrender.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't have to push right now. Like, it's better if I close the gap. No need to ult. Know the damage.
I'm warmed up. June. Peace must sometimes be bought with
Unstoppable.
blood.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. Probably too fast at this point. I'm just pushing.
Ours is the land
E
of
max
magic,
second.
and that is worth dying for.
If you're pushing and want to maintain stacks which grant attack speed, you can use E or W or Q on enemy minions. Just know it's important when pushing.
Each form has a name known only to the wind. At least that's what Oma said.
Make use of this attack speed. Bye. And time W outside the turret. Like this. One turret waiting, I'm going back.
And the whole world will
I don't know where Mastery is, so no point risking. Remember that at this point your enemy is not giving you
find my feet.
much gold, so it's not worth making some crazy dives,
We do
because
this
that way you
for
can
those
put
who
yourself
for us
behind
and those
for a
who
pretty
hate
dumb
us.
reason based on the enemy team. Alright, I can complete these boots. And let's go for more lifesteal. If you play against something that really heals a lot, you can go for executioners after first item.
I did not
So
let
I'm
my
still
Oma
playing with
stand.
Ignite.
I don't want her to see this slaughter.
These boots because they have AD based champions, most of them. As you can see, Irelia is really fun.
I have
But she
walked
takes
the
some
plains
experience.
and fished the rivers of grass. The land knows me.
But this EQ really makes a difference. See? It's working, like, it's really fast. And I can easily heal, even if I make the dive.
Kai! For the fallen! Rue!
Watch it fly.
Okay, happens.
Father, mother,
Coming.
zealous,
You have slain an enemy.
the never had a chance.
It's regret.
Double kill.
And back to center.
Pay attention for the resets, like always try to consume the mark. Then you can, for example, kill an enemy and get the reset again. Basically, kill as many targets as you can to get as many resets as you can. Oh, I have to get rid because Rift would be wasted. Likely.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
Bye. Still had the reset.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
It stays for
Don't see color. If they capture
it
me,
stays for
they'll
5 seconds, so yeah,
kill. If
the mark stays. Close to be able to obtain shield bow. Can I take the blue buff since you don't use mana?
push them back.
Okay. I'm not gonna chase him.
Time
Oh.
to find my own way. Never stop learning. There's
Okay.
always a form you don't know.
I was thinking that he would just try to escape, but...
An enemy has been
Ah,
slain.
yeah.
I am the great river, flowing where I please.
Sometimes you can just E in the brush and flash with your E, but it's more applied for the top lane.
You do not know.
And generally you can
You've
flash E
seen
or flash
1,000
out.
People hanging on your every word.
Now there's shield bow, so tons of healing, I have the shield. This build is definitely the best. If you know what you're doing with Irelia, you can really carry.
I did not light my Oma's lantern. I don't want her to see this.
Thank you. I am thy excellent shot. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Show them no weakness.
I can heal on minions.
Dance with what brought you. In this case, blades. What strange power works through me, I do not know.
As you can see, the range can be really long.
My blade be true.
This dance kills death.
Deep inside me.
Still having the shield bow. Oh, got her. I didn't get the reset though. Fine, I'll be shy. How about that? Let's go. Old school. Just don't hit me with the turret. Oh wow, did he ignite me? Yeah, that's why. My heal wasn't enough. I could have tried to escape actually. Okay, and this item is good because it reduces the damage you take. Like in a way that instead of receiving all damage instantly, it is dealt to you over 3 seconds. So you have the chance to heal. And trust me, it's really making a difference. If you play against many AP based champions, it's time for Vincent. But yeah, for this game, I need this. I think I have enough lifesteal. I don't even have to worry about the fact that Warwick heals a lot. I can out-sustain him. Like, in this case, I didn't have Ignite for Warwick.
Mother, Zelos, Oma.
But if I have everything,
Little
I don't need this Ignite to sustain his burn.
An enemy has been slain.
Shall we?
Much appreciated.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, you've got it. As you can see, when you dash and finish the dash without reaching target,
An ally has been
you still have the Q ready.
Do we want to be safe or free?
Oh, this is actually.
You have slain an enemy.
I was thinking that I would hit Mastery.
They may kill.
Got Mastery.
Enemy killing spree.
I have stacks, so good luck. Ripple.
Back to center.
Quadra.
Vader.
Quadra kill.
Penta.
Always the blade you don't see coming.
Yes, before the surrender vote. Alright, that's it guys. Thanks for watching. I hope that you learned something about Irelia. You can like and subscribe if you enjoyed and learned something, and you can check out my other gameplays and stream with Irelia and other champions. See you next time.